Welcome back on board, guys. Welcome back. So, this training will be very short and precise because a lot of people don't like something, they don't like theory, they just want practical, something that they can put their hands at and start making sales. So, this training will be very short and precise because we're all lazy, it runs in our blood. We don't want something, we don't want to read, but we want the result. We don't want to put in the work, we are only after the result. So, this training will be on organic traffic source. How can you get traffic? In any business, before you can make any sales, there must be an audience. That is your targeted prospect, your audience. There must be an audience without any sales, because who are you selling to? You can't sell to yourself. You can't invite yourself to come and sign up for something. Definitely, you need a lot of people to see the product you are pushing out before you can make the sales. Before you can make the sales. So, how can you accomplish this mission? How can you get traffic? How can you get the leads? How can you get the people that will buy from you? That's a critical aspect of business, because some people even focus more on sales, but I would advise you to focus more on traffic before going to the sales aspect. Both are simple if you get it right. Both are very simple. So how can you get organic traffic without paying for any ads? There is an inorganic traffic that you need to pay some, maybe WhatsApp TV, run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, and Google ads. That one is different because you are paying to generate the leads. But how can you get your traffic without paying a dime, without paying to anybody to run ad for you? How can you get it done? So the first principle of generating traffic is you can simply use what is called WhatsApp automation hack. I'm sure a lot of people might have been familiar with this, but there is something you are missing if you are not getting it right. If your automation hack is not converting, there must be something you are missing, and I will explain some key points to you. So the first one is, like I said, is what? Using the WhatsApp automation hack. So what is this WhatsApp automation hack, and how can you do it as well? How can you utilize it? It's simply the act of, maybe you belong to a particular group, and since you are a member of the particular group, definitely it can be a closed group or an open group. So you and all the audience in the group, you've shared something in common. You have something in common. Maybe you enroll for a course. Definitely all the other members in the group are also interested in the course. That is why they join. So since you have the thing in common that you are all after the course, you can simply extract all the contact in the group. You can simply extract it and message them at once. That is an WhatsApp automation hack. You can any group you are into, you can extract all the contact in the group and message them and convince them to save your numbers. Like, I call it convince because some people might not even save your contact. They will just ignore your message if you are not sending the right message. So by the first one is WhatsApp automation hack. You can generate a lot of leads from WhatsApp automation hack. I have more than 10,000 of contacts, and most of these contacts are from WhatsApp automation hack, and a lot of them buy from me because of what? Because I give them what? I give them value. So that's the second way you can generate traffic, organic traffic. It's called the value cycle. We call it value cycle. What is this value cycle all about? It's simply by what? By giving out value plus value always. How can you give out value? You might have been thinking that, me, I have nothing to offer, but by you having nothing to offer, you still have something to offer, like that, because you can offer some people's product, maybe some people's training to other people, and with that you can use that as an act of generating traffic. How can you get this? Let's say you purchase a trainings and it's very, very useful, and moreover we can give you a lot of series of value package that you can generate traffic on that. So how can you do it? Let's say maybe I have a training, I paid for a training on how you can maybe create Lasuto PayPal account, how you can create a PayPal account that can send and receive money outside Nigerians. It's something a lot of people have been trying to do, especially the freelancers. They are looking for a way to verify their PayPal account. Maybe you have the training. You can use that as a traffic source. How? You can just simply do it like this. Just create just put a content out that so. Learn how to um verify your or create a verified PayPal account. Put it on your status. Anybody who click it, it will redirect them to you. And for you to give them the training, the first thing you should ask them to do, first, they should save your contact and send the trainings. Send the write-up on put the write-up on their status. After doing so, they will have access to the training. So by them putting out the write-up on their status, a lot of DM will come to you, and you should use the same principle as well. Save my contact and put this so on your status. After that, screenshot and send it to me, and you have access to the training. So that's the second one. And this second one is very, 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 very useful. It's very converting. That most of the DMs coming to you, they are what? They are dedicated to learn. And definitely they will be ready, since they are meeting you for the first time and you give them value. By them saving your contact, they will have access to what? To view anything you are posting on your status. And with that, they are let's say you are like 50% friends. They trust you 50%, because the first time you meet them, you help them, you give them value. So by you posting value on your status, the value on your status will determine how strong your relationship will be. How strong your relationship will. So you need to be putting a lot of value on your status. So that's the second way you can generate traffic. That one is not limited on WhatsApp alone. You can do it on Facebook, on your Instagram handle, and all your social media, and you can use the principle of the value cycle. And about the WhatsApp automation, you will have access to the full course on WhatsApp automation. You will have access to it, and you will learn everything till how you can message them, because you can automate a graphic designing course, and you'll be offering them, maybe offering them how to let's say how to sew a clothes, or how to repair a car. That's insane, right? So you will learn how you can message them and how you can get them save your contact. With that, your contacts will be growing, and the more contacts you have, sales that will the more sales you will have. If you have a lot of contact, at least if 20 of them convert, that's a big sales. But if you have a lower contact or a lower WhatsApp view, your sales won't be as higher as those with more and more contacts. So that's the two ways you can generate your traffic from. So you'll have access to different videos, different value videos, different ebooks on sales, and a lot of things that with that you can be using them, you can leverage on them to be getting traffic. So thank you very much for watching this video. This is the end of the organic traffic source. And if you are interested in inorganic traffic source, there are a lot of video explanation on it that you'll have access to. How you can run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, WhatsApp ads, and Google ads, YouTube ads, everything. And to know more about how you can make sales on WhatsApp, it's a course on its own on this platform, which is called the WhatsApp marketing course. It's a whole course and series of things are embedded in the course that you shouldn't miss. Once the course is available, make sure you watch it and implement it. Thank you very much for watching this video.